Princess Leonor's secret idea of the perfect husband. What if Princess Leonor's idea of the perfect husband has almost nothing to do with wealth, fame, or a famous family? Behind the dazzling ceremonies, military training, royal protocol, and constant public attention, there is one question that could eventually become incredibly important: who could actually stand beside Spain's future queen? And the surprising part is this: Leonor may not be looking for someone who wants to share her spotlight. She may need someone comfortable standing outside of it. Imagine the pressure. Every relationship involving a future monarch would attract enormous attention. Every photograph could become a headline. Every public appearance could trigger speculation. So perhaps the ideal partner wouldn't be the person trying hardest to impress the world. Instead, it could be someone who makes Leonor feel like she can simply be herself. Someone calm. Someone discreet. Someone who understands that being married to a future queen wouldn't mean becoming the center of attention. It would mean accepting that, sometimes, the crown will come first. And that's where things become fascinating. Leonor has spent years being prepared for a future unlike almost anyone else's. Her education, military training, public duties, and appearances are all part of preparing her for an enormous responsibility. So what might she value in a husband? Possibly character over status. A person who doesn't need a royal title to feel important. Someone intelligent enough to understand complicated situations, confident enough not to compete with her, and mature enough to handle enormous public scrutiny. Because the last thing a future queen would need is another person demanding the spotlight. And there's another quality that could matter even more: trust. For someone whose life is constantly observed, privacy could become incredibly precious. Imagine having a partner who doesn't reveal every private conversation, doesn't chase attention, and doesn't treat the relationship like a publicity opportunity. Someone who can walk beside Leonor at a formal ceremony, and then, away from the cameras, simply be the person she can laugh with, talk to, and trust. That's a very different picture of a royal marriage. Of course, there is no confirmed secret list of qualities Leonor has revealed for a future husband. And that distinction matters. What we're discussing is an intriguing possibility based on the realities of her future role, not a confirmed private preference. But if we imagine the kind of person capable of sharing that life, one thing becomes clear: the perfect partner for Leonor probably wouldn't be defined by a crown. He would be defined by what he does when the crown isn't in the room. Because someday, Princess Leonor may have to choose someone who can handle something far more difficult than royal ceremonies. The attention, the expectations, the sacrifices, and the responsibility of loving someone whose future belongs, in part, to an entire country. So perhaps the real question isn't who could become Princess Leonor's husband? It's much more intriguing than that. Who could be strong enough to stand beside the future Queen of Spain, without ever needing to stand above her? And that may be the most important quality of all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.